orange female. Okay, well, I can face the camera now. So this little girl did extremely well coming out of the enclosure. So what we're looking for is, you know, how comfortable they are in a whole different environment. Hello, little girl. You're so pretty. So, extremely well. Sometimes puppies just lay down and cry, or they scratch at the door. It's the first time they've been away from their litter mates. They've never been in this room. They've never met me before. So you can see that this little girl has a lot of confidence and like a, you know, happy personality, like she's just game. Yes. So in the release, very, very good. Couldn't do any better. She was out immediately. So, and right to me, so that's a bit of a social thing too. Like she has balls and toys in the tents and stuff, but she chose to come to me. So in the interaction portion, almost immediately, I would say she's a very social puppy. Every time I say that, they leave. So what we're going to try to figure out now is that I'm not going to ask her to come or entice her to come, but should she stay with me more or look at the room? She has quite a big room in here to look around, and very playful. Nice body height, the tail's wagging. She's not, so everything she went through this morning is pretty stressful for a puppy. She's not feeling any stress at all. So this is really nice. It's probably the kind of attitude you're going to get when you take her home, so that's good to work with. Yeah? Is that good to work with? So she is leaning more towards social because she's wanting to interact with me, but she has left me to look at the other stuff in the room. Yeah. So she is more social. You're attempting to be more social. Yeah. So very, very good. Yeah. I really don't need any much more time to see that she would rather stay and do something with me and than look around. So she's basically leaning towards a social puppy. So I'm going to get up and walk around and see what happens. So does she follow me? Does she ignore me? Does she nip my feet? You can see again, this is a very typical social attitude. Again, she can play with the tent, and you can see that she's following me really well. So that again is another convincing step of being social. And we call it checking in because you want, and I don't have paper towel. Whoop. Excuse me, I just have to get paper towel. One step I forgot, little girl. So when you get her home, it would be very advantageous to set up a similar thing like the room at have, and make sure that she can even learn to come within this exercise, and get her to where she is definitely staying with you before you take her to a park or a picnic or some some are very overwhelming. A lot of people think that they need to get their puppies out to socialize, but they take them out too soon. And then the puppy is overwhelmed by everything that's going on and pays the owner no attention, and a lot of people get a little upset. Like, so you want her to, so I'm gonna, puppy duck. Good girl. Puppy duck. Good girl. So lots of praise when she comes. So basically you want to take her and let her play with other dogs and the kids and stuff, but she should also want to know where you are, not just you hunting her down. So this is a base exercise. So you just make, get her to come within this exercise. If she doesn't look at anything, you can also help her by saying, check this out. Puppy good. Puppy good. Yay, good girl. It's a perfect time to introduce treats to her. So she did really well. Again, just build on this exercise and make the room bigger with different toys so that she, yay, agility puppy. Right through the tunnel. Right through the tunnel. And then make the room bigger with different toys and make sure she gets the cum and the following before you take it outside where there's real squirrels and stuff like that. So she's just sitting looking at me thinking, what are we doing? What's going on? Yeah. So I'm going to just take her and hold her. So what we're doing here is sort of testing her patience and her tolerance, which is really, really good. There isn't a movement from her. She could just hang here all day, so she couldn't do any better than this. Good girl. Good girl. So nice level of patience and tolerance there. And they really need that for, grooming and going to the vet. You can't be with them 24/7, so they need patience and tolerance and the understanding that they need a little bit of independence. What's this? What's this? Now you're getting quieter. What's this? Yeah. What's this? Oh, what's this? What's this? You ready? Ready? Okay. No. This also happens sometimes when they're really social. She would rather stay with me and play with me than, so the retrieval part, what's this? The retrieval part isn't a natural thing for her, but it can certainly be taught. And if it's not the paper that interests her, what's this? Try a ball or her favorite toy or something. But the fetch is a really good bonding game. Yeah. Whew. So now she's sort of, she's a little quieter than when she came in. She's definitely staying with me, which is she's feeling comfort with me. So we're going to try a little treat test. What's the best way for you to see it? This one. Yeah. Yeah, what's that? So we do this because treats are generally used a lot for training. If your puppy gets so excited about the treat that they can't concentrate, then it's overproductive. So because you can't imagine making her sit or stay, if all she wants is that treat. So I'm going to give her the treat. Just to see if she likes it. No. Here. There you go. Try it. Try it. You don't like it? don't like it? Okay, that was hard. Let's try this. Look. Here. Look. What's that? So, till now, they've only had puppy food, so this is a different flavor and a different texture. So I'm just seeing if she likes it enough to want like a little more. How was that? Huh? How was that? Look. Look. Can you see it here? Look. Okay, can you see it? Look at it. Obviously didn't like it. Enough, look. What's that? What are these on the floor? Look. She ate the first one. So basically we want to see if she can figure out, how to get the cup off and get the treats, and to see if she gets overstimulated with the treats. So she either, she really didn't like the treat enough to want it, or she just is not interested in leaving me. So find something she likes, and what you're going to try to do is find a treat that she knows is a reward and that she really likes, but she doesn't go like, crazy for it. Now, that's the second one you had. We're just going to give you a minute to try to figure it out. Look. 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 What's that? Look. Yeah, she definitely wants to stay with me. Look. What are these? She sees them. I might have another treat in my bag. I'll try a different one, maybe. I hope I have one. So generally, it's good that she's not, wild about the treats and she's not going crazy. So just find something that she really likes. And they're very helpful. They're very helpful in your training. Did you eat that? You did? Okay, let's try this one. No, you didn't. Okay, so she's not she's not going to be a problem, I don't think, with treats. Yeah. Your job will be to find something that she really likes, because she's kind of tasting it and then spitting it out, so that's two different types. So that's that part. So she did okay. She didn't really attempt to get it off the cup. So you can't really mark her on that. She didn't. Huh? Let's see if we can't get you. Look. Look. She came in really happy, and now she just wants, she's still got a nice, but she certainly doesn't want to leave me too much. And the yawn is a sign of stress. So it's kind of hard to do this test when she won't leave me. So let's try this. What's this, puppy? You went through that, remember? What's that? So it's a fairly loud noise from behind, so we expect the startle. It's how she responds to the startle. So there's a little bit of cries there. She's not sure what that was. So she didn't really like it. So, but she didn't act really, really bad. She didn't go to the door and cry and try to go home. You can see that this is similar to what she was before, but she would like me to pick her up. So don't coddle her. Instead, like do something like that, exercise, but make it a lighter sound and then more and more and more, and desensitize her to a loud noise to where she doesn't bother with it anymore, because she is a little bit upset with the noise. What's this? You want to come see? Come and see what it is. Look. So I'm not sure where she really changed, but she's, there you go, good puppy girl. Good puppy girl. What's this? What's this? Yay. Woo. Good girl. Good girl. So this is good. She approaches it on her, almost on her own. But she's not intimidated by the movement. Basically, she's a bit unsure of different things. So that would be what you would do, is keep introducing tons of stuff like motion, sound, colors, experiences, and just broaden her world, because that's what you want her to be comfortable and confident. So she's just really not sure what's going on here. Is that what it is? Now she's got a bit of yawns going on. And this is a prey drive test, because it's pretty natural to them. They either have it or they don't. Now you can see that she's curious. So a prey drive usually overrides anything they feel, because it's really in them. So she's not sure what it is, and she's not going to see it. And I'm trying really hard. So that is actually, to me, a good trait, because you won't have her running after a porcupine or a skunk or whatever if she's not sure what it is. But you're better off, always do your watch me and your come and your leave it. It's very important. So do those exercises and keep her bond and, her attention on you. And the fact that she doesn't want to leave me, I would probably strongly suggest that you continue doing crate training with her, because she has to learn that she can't be with you all the time, right? This is your big end. Yeah. Good girl. Good girl. So she's actually quite lovely. She had great energy at the start. She's a little bit unsure now. She's licking me. She's absolutely lovely. I hope you enjoy her. Yeah? Good girl.